SKP Zeecii, you know what it is. Coming with Ice Tales, man. Deep shit, bro. It's the story of my pain. Everybody listen. Lil' homie only shook the dice once or twice. He got hooked on ice. He wasn't looking right. He couldn't walk, couldn't talk, he couldn't fight. So I put him on the airline and booked the flight. I ain't heard back in weeks. I think he could have died. I turned on the news. It turns out I was right. Lil' homie dissed his chef and he got cooked like rice. I know a lot of habits can be hard to break, and he went back at it. That's what caused my heart to ache. I ain't even there, but I know when you got it all is when they start to fake. I came up in these streets. The only games are really hard to play. We don't tolerate disrespect. Now you catch a ball to face, and after the aftermath we can part our ways. A pain addiction doesn't seem so far away. It don't take much friction to spark a flame. I've been trying to find a way to bind my mind to what's right. People say think outside the box, but the answer's all inside all along. I slip a Benji in a thong, thinking about my girl at home. The bitch on my lap is iced out like everyone else, but now I'm stoned. She say she wanna fuck, I just play along. I should've stayed at home. I do this every day. I just hope I don't get carried away and get married today. I hit the blunt and I stare into space. The planet starts spinning, something in there is lace. The bitch with the Benji and the panties sits next to me, takes the blunt and says to me she wanna do something sexually. I said I'm good, just pass the pack to me. She looks back at me and says, actually you look familiar. She said, I knew your homie back in the day. We used to smash and just play. Then she said he went whack, he went gray. Then she told me watch him pass away from something so bad I can't exaggerate. That she's the bitch that got him hooked up. She's the bitch that emptied my pockets on his book. She's the bitch that got it put on the crystal. I pulled out my pistol and said, made him go mental. You laid us off out on paper and didn't give him the pencil. I said in a minute I'ma end you, but the first there's this one thing I'ma skip to. Did you lace this fucking blunt? Cause if you did I'm gon' hit you. She said it's mixed with ice, you don't know what I've been through. I said I know it 10 times over and I was with you. I aimed a 9 in her head and said any last words before I kill you. She stopped a second and thought. She handed me the Benji tucked in the pants side. She said you just like your homie, tweaking with the gun in your hand and getting your heart and fucked by a landslide. I shot her in the head, hookers jumped out of beds. The bartender dialed the feds. I thought in the moment survival was not in my best, so I put the 9 to my head. I cried all tears out of my head. I said a prayer real quick. I heard a blare and a kick. It's the feds outside, man, they got here quick. I thought, damn, this is some rare shit. Cops entered the terrorists. I made one last fair wish and let the trigger head flick. Attention to all the ice distributors. Listen to my words before you get some more. You have taken lives for invalid payment. I am a former of you, but without a banquet, because your funerals will be hosted by me, so die please. And to your spirits I say salutations, because I cannot respect a man with no honor who cannot value greatness.